Hi everyone and welcome to another Slashuary review. And today I will be reviewing Tourist Trap. Yes. So, Tourist Trap from 1979, it's from the US. It's directed by David Schmoller. It's written by David Schmoller and J. Larry Carroll. So, it's starring Chuck Connors, Jocelyn Jones, John Van Ness, Robin Sherwood, Tanya Roberts, and Keith McDermott, among a lot of people. So, in this one, we have a group of young friends. They find themselves stranded at a secluded roadside museum while they are being stalked by this masked killer that uses his kind of telekinetic powers to kill them one by one. Yeah, so it's from 79. The slasher genre was, still kind of young and fresh at the time. So I do think that this one really stands out. It is quite unique because of the concept of adding the kind of supernatural element to it. And I mean, by doing that, they got some of the funniest scenes that I've seen in a slasher. And I'm talking about the scenes where you see, the telekinetic powers being used when chairs are moving, knives are flying, and yeah, it looks really hilarious, but in a good way. Yeah, and the movie kind of starts off with someone being in a room, and suddenly everything in the room starts moving, and it gets more and more intense and bizarre, and you're like, what's going on here? But yeah, I was hooked directly from the beginning. And I also got the feeling from this movie, like it reminded me of House of Wax and also of Texas Chainsaw Massacre and a little bit of Psycho. It was like they took a lot of good elements from those movies and kind of mixed them and blended them together and made a Tourist Trap, which I think really, really works. And I mean, the cast, they did a good job. It was fun watching Tanya Roberts. And yeah, this movie is just, as I said, it is quite hilarious, but it is a very unique and original slasher for its time. So here is my edition of it. It is a Swedish edition. It says Dödens mannekänger. So that kind of basically means mannequins of death. Yeah. But yeah, it's Tourist Trap. So let's see here. Here you have one disc. And I saw this for the first time when I was really, really young. Young teenager. And then I just didn't watch it for many, many years. So before doing this review, I rewatched it, and I liked it a lot better the second time I watched it. So if you, I don't know, if you for some reason didn't like it the first time, or maybe you thought it was okay, but you really want to give it another chance, then I recommend you do. You might like it more, on a second viewing. Yeah. As I said, it is very unique, and I do like the atmosphere. I do like the cinematography. The aesthetic is really, really nice. And also, we have these kind of House of Wax inspired scenes, which I found to be one of the strongest scenes in the entire movie. That was quite intense. I was like, ooh, is that gonna happen? Is that really gonna happen? So yeah, but it's not hard to kind of figure out who is the killer, but this movie does come with a twist. So yeah, there is something unexpected happening, and I really, really like that. I know a lot of people didn't really quite like the ending or what was going on, like the last 20 minutes or so, but I really do. I think it fitted the movie really well, and it just adds to that uniqueness. Yeah, for its time, you know. You have to think that this is from 79. It's a fairly early slasher. I mean, the slasher genre was just, you know, trying to build itself. Yeah. So, yeah, this was a really good addition to that subgenre. And I am giving this one an 8 out of 10. Yeah, so, you know, it's a good slasher. And I do have some extra features in here. We have special written biographies with David Schmoller, Chuck Connors, and Tanya Roberts, some filmographies, some trivia about the movie, original trailers, and Studio S trailers. Yeah, so I mean, not a lot, but at least there are some, because this is from Studio S. Yes. Okay, so that was my review of Tourist Trap. So if you've seen the movie, please let me know in the comments what you think about it. I'm really curious to know. So thank you all so much for watching. If you liked this video, maybe give it a like. Yeah, so thank you and have an amazing week, everyone. Bye.